Okay, starting. Okay, so whoever's got their microphone on, please switch it off. Thank you. And you, Elise, as well, please. Right, everybody off is good. Okay, question test 10. Okay, folks, we're looking at test 10 and non-verbal reasoning, CEM book 1, 10 to 11 age, and we're looking for which work out which of the options best fits in place of the missing square in the grid. So let's have a look what patterns going on. So we have here a white circle, then black, then white. So white, black, white. Here we have a white, black, and a white, black, white. So for question number 1, we're expecting to have here a black little square. Okay, so this is definitely wrong now because it's got white. Okay, let's have a look what else happening. The old, now this one's wrong now because that's a black circle. So this is how we do the question. Now, if you look at the top one, we have 1 loop, 2 loops, or 2 like bumps there, 3 there. So we start with 2, then 3. I'm expecting 4. So if I look, I'm looking for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks good. That's too few. And that one's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one is wrong because it's solid. So we got dotted like a McDonald's sign M, and we got another dotted shape. We're going to expect another dotted shape. So the answer has to be, in that case, I dotted 4 loops, yeah, or 4 bumps and a square. So the answer is B. Okay, question number 2. Question number 2, let's have a look at these questions here. Let's have a look. So we have here, everything here seems to be like in the middle, in the middle, in the middle. So all the shapes need to be in the middle. So all the shapes, oops, well, that's a bit of a dodgy line. All the shape needs to be in the middle. So straight away, D is impossible. So we need like a, looks like a half a hoop. So we have a half a hoop, circle, and a square. So if we've got already a square on this line, and we got the half the hoop, so then we're looking for a circle. So it can't be that one. And if you're looking for a circle, it can't be that one. So those 3 are already eliminated. Now we've got to think, where's the circle going to be? Is it going to be on the left over here? Or is it going to be on the right over here? And let's have a look. So on the top one here, we have right, we have left, and we have middle. So we have the left one here. Okay. We have the middle one here. So the one that's left has to be the right-hand side. So we got a combination of right, left, and middle. So it has to be B, because that's the shape that's missing from the pattern. You must have one on the right-hand side. Let's move on. Question number 3 now. Question number 3, let's have a look what's happening here. So we have this kind of 3 triangles pointing up, rotated 90 degrees clockwise, rotated 90 degrees clockwise again. So you're starting from here, moving to here, moving to here. So everything is moving in a clockwise direction by quarter of a turn each time. So we're starting over here, then we turn it, we're facing up, then we turn again, we should be facing that way. Okay, so they all look good apart from C, which is straight away wrong. Now let's have a look at the colors. We should have a black tip. Okay, so black tip looks good. That one's no good. That one's no good. So we got that one out of the way, that one out of the way, and that one out of the way. It's going to be either A or E. Now, if you look at the triangles, you also got like an overlap. Is the white one behind or is the white one in front?
In front.
So if you look over here, in this question here, we have the white one is behind, then the white one is in front, then the white one is behind. So we got behind, in front. So the shape needs to have the white one behind. So it has to be A. So we don't choose E because the white one's in front. Okay, lovely. Okay, are you happy with that, Lisa?
Yeah.
Are you happy with it? It has to be on the back.
Yes.
Because it's back, front, back, back, front, back. It has to be behind or rather than, yeah? Lovely. Lovely, Jably. Question number 4. So if you look over here, this shape here over here is actually this shape here. Okay, this shape there is here. Okay, now so we're cutting the shape out from inside and it looks like we're turning it around. So this shape is here, it's come out, it's gone the other way around over there. So this shape here, we have to turn it around the other way. So rather than facing this way, it'll be facing that way, like that, something. So we're looking for that kind of shape. So we're looking for like that. Here we go, found it. There we go. My shape is slightly a bit dodgy in terms of its design, but you get the you get the pattern, you get the idea. Okay, and then if you look at it, also the outside shape gets reflected as well. So this bit here, the outside shape is here in black silhouette. Number 4 is B. Okay, lovely. Question number 5. Work out which option is most like the two figures on the left. So we're looking for a pattern in the figures on the left hand side. So we have a square in there. We have another square in here. So we have a commonality of a square. This shape is completely different. This is completely different, so they don't match. So we're looking for patterns that have a square inside them. So that one's got a pentagon, no good. That one's got a black square inside. It's going to be, sorry, a white square, not just a square, but a white square. That's got a black square. That's got a triangle. That's got the square outside. That's no good. It has to be a square inside. Fantastic. B is the answer. So we jump on B and B is the answer. Okay, question number 6. Question number 6, let's have a look at the pattern. We have the gray one, which is overlapping on top of the white one. It's got to be like a little bit overlapping, but not completely or not behind. So 6, the gray one now is actually behind. B, for question B, let's have a look. We have C is not overlapping at all. D is gone behind. Now, if you look at it, the actual shape behind is the wrong shape. So that's wrong. It has to be D, it has to be like that shape, like a sock. Okay. Question number 7. Question number 7, we have, let's have a look. Oh, we have a solid, a dotted, a solid, a dotted, a solid, a dotted side. Okay, so the shape is actually goes round, solid, dotted, all the different sides are alternation between those. So for question number 7, we're looking for a gray circle or an ellipse behind, white at the front, and we're looking for a shape that alternates its sides from being a solid side to a dotted side, and so on and so on. So let's have a look at these. Here we have 2 solids next to each other. No. Okay, let's have a look. Which ones are obviously wrong? Okay. And remember, the gray one's got to be behind. The gray one, the black one's in front. No. Okay. I don't know, I think it's sometimes a little bit more difficult to see on this particular one. You must have the white one at the front. So the white ones are at the front. You're going to have the gray one on the back. And I'm trying to find out which ones are alternating. But it looks like here we have a solid here, and a solid here, and a solid here, and a dotted along this side here. So that's not good anyway, we've done that. Again, solid and solid and solid, no good. This one's got dotted and dotted and dotted, no good. This one, okay, again, so I think it's a little bit different than the copy. I think these ones are supposed to be solid here, and that one's dotted, and that's a solid, and that one's dotted, and then that one is solid, supposed to be. I think just the printing is a little bit out here. That one is solid, and then that one's dotted. Okay, folks, for question E, if you didn't get question E for number 7, I'm going to give you that mark free because as an adjustment, because the print was just a little bit too not clear whether which ones are solid, which ones are dotted. So if anybody got that wrong for number 7, they can give themselves a tick, and it's on the house. You get a free mark there because it wasn't as clear as it should have been. So apologies for the photocopying quality and the scan, that could have been a bit better. I don't know what happened there. Okay, question number 8. Let's have a look. Question number 8. So we have three sides. We have this kind of like speckled gray. I call it speckled. Then that one's white inside. That one is speckled inside. That one's white. That's 4 sides. It's got 4 arms to it. That one's got 3. Okay, so for question number 8. And we got outside, we got 6 sides, and this one's got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, right. Now for question number 8, we can't have any shapes outside. That's just completely wrong. They've got to be both circles. Okay, and what else we're gonna have? So we have 3 sides, 3 and 3, that gives you 6. We've got 3 and 4, that gives you 7. Okay, so we have 3 here, 3 and 3, 6. We've got 6 sides. We've got 3 and 4, 7. We've got 7 sides. So the number of arms of the shape inside must be equal to the number of sides outside. So we've got 5 here and 3 here. That makes 8 inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the outside. So that matches straight away. The answer is B. And if you want to check those, you see you got 4 here and 3 here. So you got 7 inside, but you only got 5 sides on the outside, so they don't match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got 8 on the inside. So 6 on the outside, 8 on the inside, they don't match. And B, 8 on the inside and 8 on the outside. Fantastic. Okay, question number 9.
But what about E?
Okay, let's have a look at E then for you. So we have 4 on the inside, 4 on the inside, 8 on the inside. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 there. Okay, here we have both, but there's one thing that's wrong with that one. Have a look over here. So in your original shape on the left-hand side, one of them is white and one of them is speckled, or gray way to say it. If you look over here, so do you see why it's not E now?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't qualify because it doesn't have a white one. It must have one that must be white. Okay, good. That was a good question. Okay, question number 9 now. It says, okay, so we got to find for number 9, which is the most like the figure on the left-hand side. So let's have a look what's happening here for question number 9. So all figures must have 3 shapes, first of all. So we've got 3 shapes here and 3 shapes there. Now you have, what else we have? You have one, this one's both the same. These ones are both the same. So you're going to have 2 shapes the same, but one can be turned around. Okay, so if you have a look at it, so A, none of these are the same inside. No good. Okay, now we can turn it around. So for question number 9, okay, now if you look at it, we have one shape here and one shape below. That's over there, that's below. So even though they got both 5 sides, because they're next to each other sideways, that doesn't qualify. They got to be above each other. So here it is above that one, so both 4. They could be both white, they could be both black, could be white or black. Okay, so at the moment looks like, yeah, these ones don't match. All 3 different shapes, no good. We've got too many shapes, no good. C is the only answer. 3 shapes inside, 1 shape on top of the shape, which is copy, done. Okay, now the blocks one is question number 10. We're going to break that block apart and see which one fits. So the answer is going to be C, because here, this part here is actually going down, which is that piece there. You have a little piece here, and then the big piece over there. Question number 11. Question number 11, you got here, number 11, one big block, and looks like 2 small blocks, which look the same size. Okay, let's have a look. So question number, the block in B is the back. Okay, for number 11, well, let's eliminate the ones we know it's not going to work. Well, it can't be definitely be C. And it can't definitely be D because it's got too many L pieces in there. Or A. The only one that's left is B. The top block in B, okay, on the right hand side again, the other two blocks are arranged in the front. So that one goes behind, underneath, I don't know. But that's what we got for that one. That's 11 has to be B. Question number 12. Now you got that complicated shape of all the different blocks intermingle into each other. So we got, yeah, we can see this shape here. This shape here is there, that way underneath. And then you have the other pieces on top. That gives you 12A straight away. Question number 13. The answer is D. So we got here an L shape at the back and one little cube at the front and one little cube on the back. Cube, little, and the big one at the back. Done. Question number 14. Work out which option would look like the figure on the left if it was rotated. So rotated is all about turning around. We can either have this, that's going to be an anti-clockwise rotation, or we can have a, sorry, that's a clockwise rotation, and anti-clockwise is that one. Okay, let's go to that. Okay, clockwise is in the direction of the clock, 12, 1, 2, 3, all the way around, anti-clockwise. So it can be any rotation angle, direction it likes. Number 14, if we turn that heart around, which one will it be? It definitely won't be C. It won't be C because it's got a solid shape on the outside. It definitely won't be D because the shape, the hearts are not lined up. Okay, so those two are out of the picture. Okay, if you turn the shape all the way around to the top, then your arrow should be, the heart should be pointing that way, and that's the closest one. It won't be ever be on this side. So A is wrong as well. So B has to be the answer. Question number 15. If we turn that shape around, we won't, let's have a look, okay, A. Okay, so you got this extra bits here, which are missing from here. So A can't be the right answer. So for 15, okay, let's have a look. They got the wrong color in there. That's wrong. If you turn that around, that's in the wrong place. That's wrong. Has to be D. Get rid of all the wrong answers. Question number 16. Question number 16, if you move it around, okay, first of all, we got one line on the side, here, so we can't have two, definitely. Okay, so now let's have a look what else. We can't have A, and we can't have, if we turn this one around that way, the lines are going up that way, this one going that way, so that's wrong because the diagonals are the wrong way around. If we turn C around, looks like these lines are a bit different. We've got actually extra lines there, that's why C is wrong. Too many lines, wrong. So if you turn D around, you got one on the side and the lines will be facing the right way. It should be that way when you turn it around. So D is the answer. So let's get rid of this, and D is the answer. Question number 17. Okay, how are we doing for timing? Lesson timer on. Okay, whoa. Let's finish this off, finish off the video, and then we go for a break. Question number 17. If we turn that M around that way, whoops, this way, that M, that black little blob there will be on this side, on the left-hand side. So it won't be, let's have a look. And we need to make sure we have a flat, and a flat like a rectangle here. So you won't have this triangular shape, that's no good. Okay, now, and also the notch over here has to be in the right place. So that's no good. Okay, and the notch, okay, yeah, this one's got two triangles. You can't, it's not a rectangle and triangle, triangle, rectangle. So that one's wrong, has to be B. Question number 18. If you rotate that shape, you've got one solid arrow tip and one looks like a slightly different shape. So these look okay. This one's no good because they're both the same. That's wrong straight away. Okay, so B is wrong. Let's have a look. If we turn that around, okay. If we turn this one around that way, these will be not on the left-hand side, so A is wrong. If we turn this shape around here, then we will have, okay, that looks good there. Yeah, but the arrow's in the wrong place. These two have to be in a different position, so that's wrong. So it has to be D. Okay, folks, that's the end of our second, hopefully, the video.
Mr. Clark, I missed out question 3.